Last week, the public outrage was rightly expressed about the use of artificial intelligence to undress women and children in photographs by X's AI assistant Grok. The use of AI in this way, without consent, is wrong. It is disturbing, and in many cases, it is illegal. We support Ofcom taking enforcement action where an AI tool is used to generate illegal content, especially that of children. The law already exists to deal with much of this. Regardless of the law, it is right to expect AI companies to anticipate and prevent misuse of products before their deployment through rigorous red teaming. For a law to deter, I accept the enforcement threat must be credible, but its use must also be proportionate. Since its invention, the internet and social media have been misused, often criminally, by people traffickers, paedophiles, fraudsters, the gutter dwellers of our society. Nobody is on their side. But government has never before proposed to wholesale block TikTok, Google or Facebook for the frequent and often flagrant misuse of their sites. It is an extraordinarily serious move against a platform that can be used for good, for uncovering scandals, sparking democratic revolution and allowing day-to-day the free exchange of ideas, including ideas we don't like. It is that very power for good that sees Iran's mullahs reach to block the internet in the face of courageous protesters. This episode poses legitimate questions about who holds power in the internet age. Many worry about the accrued influence of big tech titans, myself included. But, Madam Deputy Speaker, they worry too about the power of government to divert, hide and duck accountability. They worry about this government. The uncomfortable truth for all of us is that some of this imagery sits in a legal grey area. What Grok produced at scale in 2026 is a modern-day iteration of an old problem, from crude drawings to Photoshop. Grok is not the only tool capable of generating false or offensive imagery, and not all of this content will cross the threshold into illegality. Plenty of it is sick, degrading, morally repugnant, but it does not cross the criminal threshold. What then is the Secretary of State proposing to do about the difficult enforcement choices that a regulator or police force must make? To conclude, Madam Deputy Speaker, the Tech Secretary has said this government is as determined to ensure women and girls are safe online as we are to ensure they are safe in the real world. To this end, will she be ensuring the government enforces against itself for its failure to advance the rape gang inquiry, its failure to stop puberty-blocking trials, its failure to implement guidance on single-sex spaces, its inability to deport illegal migrants who have committed sex offences? For while this government rightly worries about the online sphere, and we support them, there is plenty to be getting on with in the real world.